Hi, I'm Donna Giovanga with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Home Sale Realty, and I'm here today to talk to you about the difference between joining a company as independent or on a team. Choosing the right path for your real estate career is huge, and here are some reasons that these agents decided to go independent.
Hi, I'm Beth Valley, and I choose to be an independent agent because I like the fact that my success is truly based on me. It's a direct result of my efforts, creativity, and dedication. I love being part of Home Sale. I feel that they support everything that I need to make my business strong.
I have a young toddler at home, so it's really important for me that I'm able to set my own hours. I love being an independent practitioner here because I can decide on my own branding, I can decide on the language I want to use, I want to decide on the market that I want. I just really like the freedom that it allows me.
So the reason I chose to go independent rather than join a team is I kind of wanted the independent factor of, being able to make my own decisions, kind of do my own thing and not really have, anybody to answer to specifically, for lack of a better term. I think that if you become an independent agent, for me personally, I thought that, it was kind of, you get what you put in. The sky's the limit for what you can do. Not that you can't do that on a team, but just for me personally as an independent agent, that's how I felt. And so far I've had a lot of success with it, and I wouldn't go back and change it for anything at this point.
The benefits of being independent. So you just heard from some of our agents on why they decided to be independent. One of those big successes of our independent agents is our Accelerate training program. We have your own team, I always say, with the Accelerate training program. It is designed to help you build your business on how you want your business to be. You become that CEO of your company. What does that mean? You get to make the decisions on what you want to do and how you want to run your company underneath a brand. So with us, our Accelerate training program is designed to have the support of trainers, as well as a coach, as well as someone that you shadow. So that is throughout this program, and it becomes your team of people that work for you, as well as the managers of the office that you work out of and the admins within that staff. So it's a pretty big support. It is a huge support for anyone that goes through the program, and we are loving it, and our agents are loving it. You get to set your own goals and plan what you want to do with your business, the marketing that you have to decide on. You actually can decide on when you set up showings and when you meet with your clients, when you want to spend time with your family. Those are huge things as an independent, to be able to decide those things on your own and not have to discuss them with someone else. So you can shoot for the stars and decide on how much money that you want to make as an independent agent, and no one's there to tell you any different. We are just there to help you give you that support, and actually to help you build your business as big as you want it to be. Now let's listen to some of our people that have joined, our agents, I should say, that have joined teams this year, and what their thought process is and why they decided to go on a team.
As a soccer coach, collaborative effort is something that is natural to me. So being part of the team, a team of administrators, a team of having Taj as our leader, having transaction coordinators, and having the experience behind me of all of those involved has given me a leg up, I think, on my career. And I think the collaborative mentality just adds some enthusiasm and some competitiveness that, as an independent person, I didn't have such a strong background on that. But as a team member, you strive to find those wins or those successes in the transaction world.
So I have a couple reasons why I feel that being on a team is beneficial, because you can have a life. This business can eat you up if you let it, and it is extremely important to find balance in this business. I mean, you'll hear of agents who don't take vacations. I didn't want that. It's not something I wanted for my family. It's not something I wanted for myself. So I know that when I need to be away from the business, that I can 100% trust the people that are backing me up, and also that my clients are well taken care of. This would be my number one reason, is mentorship. I think it's important early on in your career and either later on in your professional life, but I wanted the support and that knowledge and someone to help me along the way. It backs me up, but it also protects my clients. And I just feel that that person not only supports me, not only backs me up, but also broadens my network. I feel like there's a lot of benefits to being on a team.
So yeah, I did start off as an independent and joined the team in about the first 2 months. Joining the team was the best choice for me. We have a great fit. Our dynamic is awesome. And we feed off of each other. It allows us some flexibility. Real estate is a 24/7 job. However, we do have families, we have vacations, there's things we want to do. Being on a team affords me that a little bit of assurance that someone is going to be there if I can't be.
Deciding whether or not to go independent or be on a team was pretty much, I wanted my own name on a sign. So that's something to think about as well, and talk to those team leaders. Do they generate leads for you? Do they give you opportunities? Is there someone there to cover for you if you're away? You have those opportunities as an independent agent to fall back on other independent agents as well. But sometimes on a team, you have a little bit more support if it's set up that way. So you always want to just look at those options. Another great way to decide which independent or team would be for you would be leveraging the DISC assessment that we have. That allows you to understand your personality traits and helps you decide maybe on if independent is right for you or a team. You'll see typically successful team leaders have strong D's and I tendencies in their profiles. A team administrator typically could have an S or a C. Buyer's agent needs to be organized, compassionate, friendly. It typically could be someone who's an I, an S, or a C. The profiles that come up through the DISC are pretty cool to see, and they're pretty accurate. A listing agent might have more tendencies of having a strong C or D. And how to determine the right path for you is huge. Do you prefer to dream big and have a safety net? Do you envision yourself as helping others, or do you excel on your own? Do you focus on elements in a transaction from like the beginning to the end? Have you lived locally? Have you not? So building a database, if you're worried about not having a database, going through the Accelerate training program will teach you how to find a database and how to build that database. So no worries there. But if you are worried a little bit more, you could talk to the team leaders and find out, do they help with that? Or is that on you? Some of the questions that I always tell people to ask when they're interviewing office leaders is to find out how they're going to get trained. Are they going to teach them on all their paperwork and their contracts? A lot of companies, you get your license and you're just thrown out there and figuring it out on your own. That Accelerate training program is what comes into play and teaches you on how to use all your contracts and how to build your business. Are they going to coach you? Is someone going to be there for a mentorship? Will you have someone to shadow? What services and technologies do they offer for you, or are they all on you? Do they supply you with a CRM, which helps you build your database and control that for you and keeps you accountable to your clients? Will they cover expenses for you, or do you have to take care of those expenses on your own? Some other questions you might want to ask a team leader: how will being on a team help me to reach my goals? How will they train me? How will they continue to help me with my support and grow my business? Do they generate leads, or do I have to take care of those? What marketing will they cover for me, and what is on me? Making these decisions is a huge part of our business, and it's something that you really need to think about. If you need some help and you have more questions for us, please let us know, and check out some of our information on homesalecareers.com. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.